Hey, you right guys, Church Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of Pretty Little Liars season 5. I actually watched episode 6 yesterday, so it's still like fresh in my mind. It wasn't a great episode, nowhere near as good as episode 5 was, but it definitely had some funny moments, some ridiculous storylines, but it was just more of the same thing, which I said in that episode in the review. And I'm kind of hoping it's not just going to fall back into the trap that season 4 did, which was thinking that all people want to see is A, when really we don't. Nobody cares really. I'm sure some people do, but whatever. Yeah, we'll see what happens. But like I said last episode, admittedly, Alison is definitely holding up the season so far. Not like I say it. I'm being honest, and I'm not saying that I like her at the moment because I genuinely don't think I like it yet. But it is. I'm liking her more and more. But I did despise her, so we're probably at like a hater at the moment, but not despise. So that's progress, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, episode 7, guys. If you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction and early uploads to Pretty Little Liars, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. Also links to Twitter, Instagram, and Discord if you want to check out any of those. But for now, my friends, let's go.
Mr. Ibarra is the only teacher of yours who wouldn't schedule a video conference with me while I was
Oh,
in
your
Texas
mum
with
still
your dad.
exists. That's excellent to know.
Is he new?
Yes, and he's very low tech.
I wanted to know that if she needs an ear that's attached to an adult.
I hope there's not like a hidden agenda with this though, because I'd be pissed if there is. I hope it's just Emily's mum trying to be nice. That'd be a mad
She's
idea.
mostly asking Allie. Hey, are you going to Ezra's later to help him move his research and spy stuff?
Sure.
When does that happen?
I will try to make it, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna help my teacher
No,
move his supply.
Then we'll just do it. Get it over with. Your wish is our command. What is that supposed to be?
Oh, Hannah's pissing me off.
I have to go to class.
Why am I siding with Ali? Hannah's just being annoying. Oh my.
Hey, do you think you can walk me home after school?
Coach wants a team meeting, but I don't think it was someone on the Sharks. Everyone loves Paige. Likes her, I mean.
Yeah, I haven't seen her yet.
Dislikes
I
her,
don't
you
think
mean?
she came to school.
What? I believed it.
I wonder if these two will bond and get back together.
Sorry, I should have asked.
So you put them back?
I did.
I don't want to get into some weird custody battle over our friends.
Well, if you lose them, you always got me.
I still love Caleb, to be fair. I'm just angry that he left. Oh yeah, Aria works here now. That's a thing.
No, you get it right.
Did you volunteer for the reading program last year?
Aria, act normal if you're trying to get information. What?
We've met before.
Are you the new volunteer? No, you are.
I don't think
I'm not a volunteer. That's how she's acting. My god, people gotta play cooler with this stuff.
Everybody needs someone to depend on.
You seem to need a lot of support.
Why are we
I'm
taking
not
jabs
sure
at
I
each
know what
other?
you mean.
I'm not sure either. I don't know you that well.
You don't know me at all.
That's right. I just know from what you leave behind.
Notice how the artist used the paint.
Yeah.
I wanted to capture a feeling as much as the flower. I want you to do the same. Use any color that expresses how the flower makes you
Art! Oh my god.
feel. No, Donna, don't do that.
What happened?
That's okay.
Police may have upset her. That patient they found dead was her former roommate.
And we have Blue's Clues number 1 of 55. Wicked.
Oh my god!
No!
I have to go wash my hands now.
You would have washed them anyway because you would have picked it up to put it in the bag the first time.
What did you say to her? Were you trying to catch her in a lie?
I don't need to catch her, okay? I'm way ahead of her.
Alright, mate.
Besides, who cares if Allison's pissed? You're trying to dump
On
her
the
anyway, right?
boozer.
I don't need you to do that for me.
Mean a damn thing in the real world, Hannah.
Wow, you are making some really great life choices right now.
I swear to God, I've never used algebra.
I can make them.
Everyone says that, but
How's this for a decision? You need to leave now.
How many pies did Jimmy leave at the house if he left with 50 but had $1 million?
Aria will be fine. Okay? She told me not to let you do any heavy lifting.
Did you park downstairs?
Because he got shot.
If you or one of your goon squad played that trick on Paige,
You can call me a lot of names, but don't call me an amateur. A dead rat? Really?
Yeah, as much as I not like Mona at the moment,
Give my love to Allison.
that wasn't Mona, surely.
All those boxes, all those words, and it wasn't even the book I wanted to write.
Be late for dinner. Radley just got interesting. The first text she's ever sent to Emily, apparently. Interesting.
Every minute with her just sucks so much energy out of you. Oh, she's really nervous about all this. I mean, the cops have been breathing down her neck.
Why am I siding with Ali? Fuck. I should be like, yeah, Hannah, I agree.
We all could. Yeah, that's why.
But Hannah's just annoying me.
And what's going on with you two?
Just gonna hide under the bed. She's on a mud. Oh my god, she actually did. Do you ever think to just, I don't know, leave the room? Spooky.
No worries, we were just getting ready to bring things to the table. Do you want something to drink?
I hope Emily's mum is genuine here.
Em, you want to give me a hand?
Sure.
I can't be honest for taking digs at Ali.
You have to keep a clear head, Hannah. It's hard to do that when you're kissing somebody.
So what do you want me to do?
Right,
And keep
Ali.
it simple because you know I'm not very smart.
I'm just saying, he came back to town, you were still in a relationship. Maybe you should just...
Hannah is not in a relationship.
Make
No,
sure
no,
that
no,
you're doing the
no.
right thing. For everybody.
Hannah is single. Can we make that clear right now? Don't like either of you. You're both just annoying children. Vodka. Sick. Because we've had one drunk kind of scene, we might as well have another. Oh my god. Now he whips out his phone while she's literally looking at you.
There were times in the dark where I would just think, what did I do to anyone that was so bad to deserve this?
Okay, well that's a
You can't
lie.
blame yourself for what happened.
Sure, in the light, clean clothes and a hot plate of food, that makes sense, but...
Oh my
Think about yourself.
god.
You don't even know what day it is.
See, Ali's too good a lie, that's the
The
problem.
only one around to blame is yourself.
Oh dear, it's a bit weird and awkward.
You're the special one, Allie.
Just because Hannah...
There's no one in the entire world like you.
Oh, piss off. I can't be arsed with this.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The vodka's coming back up. Oh, A left a message in my drink.
Please.
You're going to die. Emily is sick these past 3 episodes, as much as Ali. Straight
I know
up.
that it was my idea, but you really cannot go back.
Emily. Love her.
Maybe Rhonda knows
Who would have
who's
thought?
visited Bethany, Bethany's
Who would have
sister.
thunk it, eh?
And the more I find out,
As
the closer
I
we are to
say.
exposing A.
She's falling. Look at the vines. Look at the bars on the window.
Is someone following your property?
Toby's mum.
Toby's mother?
Hey.
You think that Bethany saw that?
Told you!
Saw it or heard about it.
You like
That's Mrs. De Laurentiis.
Lucas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at least we're getting pictures of some backup.
What are you doing?
Okay, that was a
Your
pretty
keys.
nice
Leaving,
time
but I
with
don't think
Toby's
you
mum
should
at
try.
least.
Emily, I thought I was helping you. I needed help. You weren't helping.
But you're still annoying her. Why is Emily the best character at the moment? What's happening? Season 5 is not
Hannah,
what I'm
right?
used to.
Can I have a soy latte with caramel and whipped cream? You?
Same.
Did she eat any?
Yeah, sure, I'll get it for you right now.
Salad is not about love. If it were about love, then there wouldn't be bodies buried in backyards up and down the street. This is about lies.
Pretty
And
Little
whispered
Lies.
conversations that stop when somebody walks into a room. And what happened to that poor girl who ended up in the ground?
So Melissa, do you want to stop chatting shit now? Tell us what happened.
You're right. But it is still about love.
Okay. So.
Here you go. Thank you.
Just reading about that. So scary. Apparently.
Terrifying.
Yeah, we were at M's house when it happened.
Did you know whoever lived there?
Okay, Sydney is attractive,
Yeah.
yes, and
Yeah,
cool,
friend
but
Katie grew up there.
she's here for a
Stepsister.
reason. Like, she's not getting such a huge
Her name
part for
just
no
keeps
reason.
popping up. People seem to have a lot of beef with her.
Well, she
but you
definitely
thought
has her
about
own
it.
chalk to grind.
Have you ever wanted to make up with Jenna? Quit fighting?
I mean,
A voice
there's
of
a
reason?
possibility that we could with Shauna. Jenna.
Sounds juicy.
Hannah, the biggest slip up you've ever done.
Last chance for chocolate mousse. You know, hindsight's 20/20, and I just realized that maybe you thought of her as more than just a friend before she left.
Mad.
I did.
Hey, if you want, we can take these to go, and I can drop you off at home.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And Caleb's walked in.
Oh, actually, I think I might walk home. The air, it'll probably help.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many do you want, Caleb? They're gonna kiss already, yeah.
And I hope that you want to, 'cause I wanna be your man, and I wanna say it loud. You can
Fair play. They always have like the cutest moments sometimes, but the problem is, I liked Hannah in the past. I still like her, obviously. Probably the weakest out of the four, though. Fuck. Yeah, I'd say she is. That's spooky, because she was my favourite.
I'm sorry I put you in the middle of all this. If you need anything, please call me. Listen, even if you don't need anything, just call. Please.
Call, pick up your phone.
Okay, I love
Yo!
I'd love to hear from you. I hope you're all right.
Mad.
I'm walking out my door right now. No, I haven't talked to Hannah.
Oh, you're so
Yeah,
boring,
okay, I'm on my
such
way.
a-
Bye.
Fuck.
He called to set up a meeting. I waited for over an hour, and he never showed up.
Because he's probably dead. Here we go.
I don't know what text you're talking about.
What does it say?
Maybe that's because of Hannah's big mouth.
Ha!
Care
Sydney.
to fill us in?
Well done, Hannah. Great job as always, just ruining everything. Now we're all going to go to prison, so I hope you're happy. No one actually uses letter openers, but okay. Engagement party, Ella and Zach. I'm down, let's go. Do they actually have an engagement party, or is that a lie? Pam Fields, okay. There we go, guys. That is episode 7 of Pretty Little Liars season 5. Yeah, that was actually a good one. It was better than the last episode for sure. Again, didn't top episode 5 though. I think my only problem with it was, guess what? Aria. Yeah, she got it right. Tragic. Like, she was just boring. Like, that's the most boring story Aria has done in a long time, and she's had a lot of boring stories. It was just her bimbling around Radley, talking to Eddie, not even talking to Eddie, just acting awkward around Eddie, walking around this patient who doesn't like her stuff being stolen, and it's like... And then she got a sketchbook. And then luckily it had a nice, not I won't say great payoff, but it had a nice little tie-in with Toby's mum. So it'll make that story maybe a bit more relevant because that story dropped dead. Like that fell flat in season 4 with Toby's mum. No, they actually tried to give Toby a story and it just did not work. So hopefully it'll make that, give that more. We'll see. But overall, Arya's story was awful. Like, it was actually boring. I don't find Radley an interesting place. I said it last episode, but like Icon House on Team Wolf, it's just overused and it's not interesting at all. It was interesting the first time. Now it's not. So yes, that was tragic. And then Bethany's story about who killed Bethany. Sure, I would like to know who killed Bethany. I'm curious. But I'm not emotionally attached. I'm not that bothered about finding out who killed her at the end of the day. Like, sure, it might be a big clue and hint to who A is and all that stuff, but as I've said a million times, I don't really care about the A storyline, so therefore I don't care much about the Bethany storyline. As for main plot in this episode, I just couldn't care less, and that's kind of a big disadvantage. Like, if Arya's story was, and kind of Spencer as well, Spencer was a bit boring as well, but if those two story was like, relatively interesting, this would have been actually a really great episode. Because Hannah, even though I don't like her, had an interesting story because it was tied in with Emily. And Emily and Alison, again, were fantastic. It's annoying. Why? I never thought I'd, admit these things. Emily is the best character at the moment in Season 5. And Emily and Ali. They're just the best characters. Hands down. Hannah is awful. Hannah, to be fair, is, getting good... a good story, which I appreciate, but her as an actual character, I do like her, but she's very annoying and frustrating to watch. She's just, Shauna, just shut up. Why have you got to be sat there drinking vodka when Emily literally asked for your help, and then taking little jabs at Alison at the dinner table? It was just, oh my god, so annoying. I do like having Caleb back though. I think that it's always added more to Hannah's character, which I like, and more to the story. And then hopefully we can just get rid of Travis, which will be ideal. So I'm all up for Caleb and Hannah, but Hannah as a character alone, she's definitely the weakest of the four at the moment. So that's fun. Emily, what was that? Emily continues to be great. Yeah, Emily is just fantastic, as I mentioned. Emily's mum being genuine as well, actually, just when she was like, I just want to see what you two were like together. And her, even though she said you don't have to always be there for Alison, I don't think that was a huge dig at Ali. I think she's, at the end of the day, still wanting to look out for her daughter. Maybe she does have a hidden agenda, but right now I don't see it. It felt genuine, and hopefully it was, we'll see. And then the ending bit where Emily slipped up and said that she loved Ali. She kind of she didn't save it well enough. It's very obvious what she's saying. She's like, I'd love to hear from you. It's like, okay then. Emily made this episode, and Alison wasn't in it that much. She was the last two episodes, but she was still good. She's getting there. Like I say, I still don't want to say I like her, but she's slow. She's getting there. She's we'll say Hannah's. Okay, so say Emily's here at the moment. Hannah's here. Alison's here, but every episode she kind of goes up more and Hannah comes down. You know what I mean? So there's some food for thought. Rating for the episode, I gave the last one a 6 out of 10. I think this could have been. I think this had the potential to be a high 7, or even maybe a low 8, because it did have some really good moments in there. But the main plot was awful. Spencer had a couple of moments, but overall the story wasn't that interesting. It was just, again, more of the same. Literally was. It just her talking to Melissa and having family drama, which we've seen a million times. So those two were very weak. Hannah was annoying, but her story was great, and Emily was just fantastic. So, what am I going to give it? I'll go a 7 out of 10, just a 7. I think this could have been a high 7 or a low 8, but it's just unfortunate that you ruined some things. So I'll go just a 7 out of 10. But thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And I will see you next time for episode 8. We are 1/3 of the way through. yeah, 1/3 of the way through. So until then, peace.